Ethan E2, embodied and empowered here. This is a live stream, but a lot of people will be watching this on the replay, so I'm going to get right to the point. It's an interesting thing I've been able to explore for the past 16 months, and it's the question, do I give up? Do I not give up? So it's been 16 months of literally every moment pain. Sometimes intense pain, sometimes very intense pain. In this spot especially, there's pain. Now, I'm very, very lucky. I don't have pain in my right hand. The camera's flipped. This is my right hand. This is the right side of my head where there is pain. My legs don't have extreme pain. I mean, there are a million things that are awesome right now in my life. I have a camera that I'm looking into right now. I have a wall in a bathroom that I'm sitting in, which is amazing. This bathroom has been a blessing. I'm looking at, there's an enema bag, there's a sink, so many blessings that not everyone has. There's a shower over there with cold water that I could use to reduce inflammation. So there are many points of focus, but I want to focus right now on the question, do I give up? Not me personally, but just the question in general. Do I give up? Do I not give up? What does it mean to give up? Hey, Brittany. Hey, Rob. Thank you for being here. So I'm exploring the question, do I give up or do I not give up? Not necessarily that I'm exploring it right now in this moment, like am I going to give up and am I not? But just in general, I'm exploring that question because I think it's a really important thing to explore. And we each have to find our individual answer. And that answer can definitely change. But for example, I've been in so much pain every moment for around 16 months. Every single moment. Sometimes strong pain, sometimes intense pain. Once in a while, really unbearable pain. And in those moments, I've used opioids. I try to wait as long as I can to use them. I haven't used an opioid in, I think, 2 weeks. I used half of a painkiller. And then besides those moments near death, exploring, do I fight for my life as if everything depended on it and call in all my angel resources, pray as hard as I can, fight for life, let not 1 ounce of anything get in the way? Or is it my time to leave this form and change forms? Now, you could call that, some people might say that's giving up. Some people say, well, you have to fight, never give up, keep the fight going. Fight for your life no matter what, never give up. But I think we each have to find our own answer, our own relationship with giving up, not giving up. What is your truth? What is someone else's truth? So I'm hoping that my experience can help other people explore that question. When the idea of giving up and not giving up. Because there is a part of us that is always there. There's a part of us that has been alive this whole time. And that part has not given up, you could say. And then there are things that have left our experience. And kind of like, we didn't feel bad about giving it up. So I think this is a beautiful practice to explore once in a while. It's good to explore the energy of I am not going to give up no matter what. No matter what happens, I am not going to give up on this dream in my heart, whatever it is. And it's also good to be able to say, it's time to give up. So that's just something I wanted to share. That's something I'm practicing every day, all day long. And there are different parts of our being. Sometimes we could not give up with our mind, but maybe a different part of ourselves is giving up. Not sure if that's clear, but for me personally, with all this pain, with the glioblastoma, with the challenges, my main focus is never giving up in my mind, in my heart, not for one moment. And of course, if there are fears and pain and challenges, going through them, and then coming back to that same focus. And for me, it's not a focus on staying alive, because then what? I'm focusing on cultivating my life purpose and the dreams in my heart. So, I think that's all we have. So we each have to find what that is for us. I've had to tell myself, well, I didn't have to, but I came to the point where, even now, I guess there's no guarantee, even if I do everything perfectly, that the body will fully heal from the glioblastoma. So now, and especially at those moments very close to death, I came to the decision that vibration in my heart, those dreams in my heart, the energies from heaven, from where I came, those energies, I'm going to follow those energies in this form or the next. I don't care. I don't care if I'm in this body one more day or if I'm in this body 100 more years. I'm going to follow the same dreams in my heart to bring love, to bring my unique vibration, to bring heaven to earth. Many other dreams in my heart. Now, this is kind of a, hey, Amanda, hey, Smith. If it's Smith Lena or Lena Smith. Thank you all for being here. So the reason I'm doing this live stream right now is because I want to share my experience of what does it mean to give up and not give up. And I've come to the point where, yeah, there's pain, there are limitations, there's fear. Every single day I wake up and there are fears. I try not to get consumed by them. It's like this pain is pretty intense all the time. Could be so much worse, but it's like, wow, it's painful all the time. So I've come to the point, not now, it's happened a while ago, but I came to the point where death could be here very soon, or leaving this form. And at the same time, healing could come very soon. So what am I going to do? What am I going to freak out if death comes and then be happy if I heal, and then go back and forth a million times? I could do that. Go on the roller coaster, put my hands up in the air. But right now, I'm focusing on the dreams in my heart. It's a vibration. I believe we each have a unique vibration. And in your unique vibration, it's your life purpose. Your life purpose is in your unique vibration, your unique flow state, your intuition, your connection with Great Spirit. It's all in your unique vibration, which is here right now. So I am doing my best to follow my unique vibration, wherever that leads. And there will be more pain. I will leave this body. I might stay in it for 100 more years. So either way, I want to follow this vibration. So the original question, do I give up? Do I not give up? It's a very important question to ask ourselves and explore. Because at that moment of leaving the body, or if there are challenges or sickness, when is the point of not giving up or giving up? Maybe that's not the right way of saying it, but I think it's a very individual thing. And I've had a very amazing opportunity these past 15 months of the brain surgery and seizures and extreme pain, multiple head infections that's why they cut out part of that skull. Multiple rounds of chemo, radiation, pain, apartment fire, had to leave the apartment in the snap of a finger so I would stay alive. Other craziness and beautiful experiences. So yeah, all of these are opportunities to explore the relationship between. Hey James, I don't know if I want to call, or should call you Mr. Mooney. I just have so much respect for you, but I don't know if that would make you feel like an old man or sensei. I don't know. Look, friend. So yeah, I'm exploring the idea of giving up or not giving up. maybe that's like not the right way to say that, but I've had to explore it many times, being near death, being in extreme pain all the time, even now. Like, I'm not, I'm, I do my best to not complain externally or internally. For me, a complaint means overlaying a limiting thought or vision over the neutral sensation. So when I say pain, I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just saying that's the sensation that I'm experiencing all the time. So yeah, I'm exploring, and I'm hoping that this is helpful for you to explore. When do we give up? When do we not give up? What, or another way of saying it is like, what are we willing to experience discomfort for? I mean, you could say, what are we willing to die for? However you want to phrase it. And then also, yeah, what's true for you? That's what I've had a chance to explore. I think you're right on time, David. David said I'm arriving late. So part of what I'm doing, it's very challenging and very beautiful. We all have beauty and challenges, so I'm not saying mine is better or worse than anyone else, but for the past 16 months, I've been quite literally trying to stay alive, to heal, and at the same time to create a new life. So it's a constant back and forth all the time. So my prayer is to every step of the way help people if I can. Like, that's what I want till the very last breath. If I could give love to somebody else, that's what I want. For even as I become more successful and make more US dollars and crypto and whatever form of currency exists, I want to continue to give away free assistance and support for my whole life as much as I can. That's what I want. I want to help people and share love how we were meant to. We were meant to be abundant and prosperous, every single one of us. We have all of the prosperity and abundance on this planet, in this moment, right now, all of us. It's here. So part of this shift is we're reallocating the natural prosperity and abundance in the way it was meant to. And the earth is helping us, for sure. She's purifying us. She is shifting. The earth herself is ascending and going through her own death rebirth portal. So my point in sharing this is that I want to share love as much as I can. I don't care like what my health condition is or isn't. This is part of who I am and why I'm here. So I'm doing my best. It's very hard. At times I have to forget about the dreams in my heart, my desire to help, and literally just lie on the floor and cry in pain and then laugh about it later. So that's what I'm experiencing, and I'm hoping that I could help other people in their death rebirth portal, because all of us are going through it now in one way or another. We are all going through an ascension, if you want to call it that. Everyone who is here right now, everyone who is viewing this video is a light worker. You are a warrior of love. You are bringing a higher frequency to the planet just by being here. I know. I sound like Fred Rogers, right? Just by you being you. Just the way you are. You're bringing a higher frequency, quite literally, to the planet. Maybe soon we'll have devices where we could see the frequency of the planet. We could see your frequency. We could see how your frequency is positively impacting other people and the planet. But until then, we have to just believe and feel and trust that this vibration of who we are is real. It's how you attract beautiful people into your life. It's how grace comes into your life. It's your unique vibration. And this is the vibration that I'm doing my best to follow. I mean, to be perfectly human and honest, that's the reason why I haven't killed myself or given up or become bitter or angry, because I feel this love inside of my heart and it's real. For me, I don't need to read it in a book or talk to Jesus or talk to a healer or a coach or anyone. I feel this vibration all the time, and I felt it since I was a child. And I still feel it now. I'm really lucky about that. So not everyone is as lucky as me who's in my position. I've talked to a lot of people with brain cancer and other types of cancer, and they've given up. And I've also talked to people who know or have family members and friends who have brain cancer. I'm trying to think of other types of cancer, but mostly cancer. And those people, a lot of them have either given up or they've passed or they've become very, very hopeless or angry and other emotions. And that's perfectly, I can completely understand why and relate. And that could happen to me one day. I have no idea. But I'm grateful that I've maintained a certain level of love and faith in my heart and mind. And I want to help other people do the same. Because regardless if you have brain cancer or any other physical challenges, or maybe no challenges, we're all still going through this beautiful, challenging experience together. Well, we are. I was thinking, well, what about the dark energies? Are we in it together with them? On the higher levels, yes, we are. But for now, we have to decide, are we going to be loyal to the love or to the fear? That's basically the two sides, you could say. So, we're all doing our best. I believe everyone here is contributing so much love, definitely to my life. I really, really appreciate your presence in my life. It's like the Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa present that keeps on giving. So, thank you. And so yeah, the energy of, do I give up? Do I not give up? Is it wrong to give up? For sure, if I had a certain amount of pain, I'd be like, universe, get me out of here immediately. Would that be a bad thing? Would I be a sinner? No, I don't think so. So we each have to find our individual relationship with that energy of how much do I fight for the dreams in my heart, and when is it time to shift the dreams or just completely let go. And I'm grateful for this pain. It's so intense. It's an amazing practice. I'm trying to be human and angel at the same time. So I'm feeling the pain, but I'm also trying to not identify with it. And there are moments, many moments each day, I'm really trying to focus on doing Reiki, self-healing. Here, there's pain, and here. And what if all of the pain I'm experiencing is psychological? That's possible, right? So I'm exploring different practices. Maybe it's purely physical. So I'm doing physical modalities. Maybe it's emotional and mental. So there are moments where I tell myself, okay, I am an emotional and mental healer right now. I have the ability to bring healing to the emotions and the energy of the pain and of the body. And I am going to believe that I can heal it and release it. So those are some of my practices. Does anyone have any questions? Because other people might be watching this video in the future with brain cancer or with other challenges, and maybe this will benefit them. So you might have a question that somebody else has. Well, you could ask it out loud, but I'm not that psychic yet, so you'll have to type it in the comments. Here's kind of a help request. See, I stopped using... Oh, dreams. Very interesting question. I stopped using Facebook and social media a while ago and deleted almost all. I actually created a brand new account. I had a different account and deleted all the old friends. And then only, I think like maybe 16 months ago, when I first was diagnosed with brain cancer, I started to build up my Facebook friends list to make more connections and learn from other people and share what I've been through. And now I want to do that even more. So if you know anyone who, I don't even know how to ask it, I want to have more friends on Facebook to share what I'm going through and hopefully assist other people and inspire other people. But if I just randomly send people friend requests, it's kind of strange. So if you know anyone who you think would want to connect with me on Facebook, I would be super grateful for you to connect us. Okay, so my dreams. I've been having alien dreams. The other night, the aliens took me into a mountain. The side of the mountain opened up, the spaceship went into the mountain, and they showed me around different... was almost like a pyramid energy, different rooms of light. And they were doing different types of healing and different work. It felt like a really positive thing. So I had this dream recently. Yeah. So yeah, I'm hoping that these live streams can be beneficial. I'm grateful we're friends too. I'm not doing it just to talk or philosophize or talk about my theories. Like, for one, I believe that I'm going to create something beautiful, very beautiful in the future to share with people, and I want to have these videos to document and to show people the process. And then also, I sometimes feel like I'm going through what other people are going through, but in a more extreme way. So I feel like if I share some different ways that I'm bringing positive energy into my experience, it might benefit you as well. So before we finish, does anyone have any questions? Anything you'd like to share? Anything you would like from me? Any way I can help you? I do different forms of energy work and healing work and coaching. So if anyone here would like to receive a session, let me know. It's by donation. Trying to think of what else to share about it. It's really powerful. We do different types of practices depending on your needs. The work is very intuitive. It's definitely working on the energetic realm, but also the physical too. So it could really help you gain clarity, bring positive momentum into your life, hopefully bring in some miracles. So that's not the intention of this live stream, but if anyone needs any sort of support, I'm available. Any other questions before we finish? Anything you want to share? No? There's a little time delay. I'll wait a few seconds. I'm glad we're friends too, Janice. Well, thank you all so much for being here in this live stream, sending you so much love. Keep on envisioning beautiful things. Don't let the news, don't let anyone else visualize for you. You put the visions in your mind from your heart. You put the visions out there into the ethers. Other people are going to pick up on your beautiful visions. Just like a scientist or an inventor puts out or has a creation and somebody else on the other side of the world picks up on that creation in the ethers and they create the same thing. You can do that. And that's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing together. We are putting out the positive vibrations and the positive visualizations from your mind. Your mind is so powerful. Your heart is so powerful. So continue to put out the positive images. Each time a negative image comes, tell that image, no, not now. And then put out a positive image. Don't try to do anything or figure anything out. Just put out the positive image. So that's my homework assignment to you. And thank you so much for being here. I really look forward to connecting. We'll speak again.